Hey YouTubers, what's going on? It is your boy once again, RKO2582, here to do my Raw review for February 11, 2013. This is it, everyone, the final Raw. Yes, the final Raw going into this Sunday's WWE Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Alright, and this Raw took place in Nashville, and so much to cover, and let's not waste any time and get this Raw review underway. So we kicked off Raw with Paul Heyman. And then, of course, when I watched the video of his tout video saying he had a huge announcement on Raw this week. So, and I'm guessing he was about to address that huge announcement. And he was pretty much saying, this is going to be the last time you see me on Raw. And he's like, I made ECW famous. He's like, and I made a rookie that you know today as Brock Lesnar. And of course, he saw into the future with your current, and he should still be WWE Champion CM Punk. And once again, Punk will be WWE and beats The Rock. And he's like, with all the pressure on me, he thinks Punk needs to be focused towards The Rock this Sunday. And he's like, and pretty much Paul Heyman said, I'm going to resign. And then CM Punk comes out. Yeah, and he's all like, and then they were talking it out. And then he's like, this should be his 455th day reign as champion. And then it was a straight up love fest, bromance, and Paul Heyman takes back the resignation. He's like, I'm gonna stay, and all like they're hugging it out, and that's how we kicked off Raw. All right, the first match of the night, or I wouldn't say first match, like first squash, was Mark motherfucking Henry against the Great Khali, and thank God Mark Henry made quick work of the Great Khali's ass by hitting him with the World's Strongest Slam. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Mark Henry, and I marked out what he did there. And the stupid Hornswoggle was like, oh, let me help you come. And then Mark Henry dropped Hornswoggle on his ass too. And see that? That's why Mark motherfucking Henry's the Hall of Fame, and that's what he do. Then we get on to pretty much my favorite match of the evening was Daniel Bryan, yes, going up against Y2J, Chris Jericho, and this match was made by Booker T because since Mysterio not in the chamber match anymore, so Jericho mentioned to Booker T saying like I should be in the chamber because he's been more chamber matches than anyone in the history of WWE. And then of course Booker T, being the fair GM he is, saying he gonna make everybody earn their spot, be fair and stuff. So Chris Jericho and Daniel Bryan got on. I like this match. I love this match. And I mean them countering their submission finishes, but while Jericho no lock, and then all of a sudden Jericho hits the boom code breaker. 1, 2, 3, your winner, and he got Mysterio spot in the chamber match, Chris Jericho. So you had John Cena, love him or hate him, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Feed Me More. Wake up, Ryback, against we're the 3M baby. Or in my opinion, they are 3M dog shit. And pretty much we knew what was coming. This was going to be another squash match. And yep, and they did a triple finish. You know, Ryback hitting the shell shock, Sheamus hit the white noise, and of course John Cena hits the FU. And he got the pin, of course. 1, 2, 3, your winners. As people in the internet's been calling these three the Super Friends. Well, yeah, me, but yeah, you know, you get what I'm saying. And of course, they cut a promo saying like Ryback said, "I've been waiting a long time, and I'm going to face on the Shield." And then Sheamus is like I'm gonna get some of our angels this tonight, and he's like making them come out. And then John Cena closed it out, and I like this. I like that John Cena used his old quote because We don't hear him say that anymore. Like, this is the John Cena we need to see more of. As much as we don't like John Cena, like him, hate the guy, but I actually like that he used his old quote. And that's the Cena I remember. That guy right there saying, "You want some? Come get some." Loved it. Well, it's the Big Slow and his crybaby ass walking to the ring, and then Striker was like, "Big Show, do you?" Striker got knocked the fuck out. Love it. Striker just doesn't learn, does he? And Big Show was like, best Big Slow promo ever. Speechless. Alright, with that aside, yeah, we had Jack Swagger and Zack Ryder, yeah, Jack Swagger beats him in no time at all with the Patriot Act, which is his new name for the ankle lock. And then some guy named Zed Coulter, or as people remember him from the Attitude Era, Dutch Mantel. I can tell you right now, as much as I've watched much of the Attitude Era, I don't remember a damn thing about Dutch Mantel, but comment below and give me some info on this dude. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Okay, Zed Coulter cuts a promo pretty much saying, like, why Jack Swagger's a real American, like, the America I grew up is not the America you see today, and saying, oh, we're going to keep borders safe and all that jazz. Pretty much being, like, you're yeah, I mean, he's a real, but going about the wrong way. You know how that works. So, yeah, so I see Jack Swagger got a mouthpiece now, so this should be interesting. And The Miz going up against Cody Rhodes, and with our United States Champion, Tony Cesaro on commentary. And of course, once the match is going on, Cesaro gets involved and then beats the crap out of the Miz and throws the match out. And Cesaro, oh my god, as much as I'm not a big fan of Cesaro, I have to admit, what he did to Miz when he picked him up and bragged on wall to wall, side to side, I'm like, damn, that's a strong dude. He really is strong. He sure don't look like it, but he is. So the Cesaro Miz feud continues from what I see. So, man, Cesaro just keeps impressing people. Primico and Epico going up against, oh god, I didn't think this was possible. Team Hip Hop Hippos, Clay and Tenzai, oh my god. And they squashed them, of course, double splash for the win. And then once Rosa stuck her nose in, Cameron and Naomi showed her what's up, and oh no, oh damn, Naomi, God, they are fine. But then of course they dance and jam on and stuff. And then the Shield, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Yeah, they came down the ring, of course, talking about, this Sunday's six-man tag. And Ambrose is like, oh, you think Cena's threatening? He's like, oh, you're the problem. We call the John Cena problem and stuff. And then Rollins was saying, like, the Shield's action speaks for itself. And Roman Reigns like, come and get us! I'm sorry, Roman Reigns, every time he does that, I always think he's Godzilla or something, but that's just me. But anyway, the Shield was dead serious about this Sunday, and the lights went out, and then, yep, and the Super Friends, John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus took a page out of the Shield's playbook, and I like this, and then the Shield once again retreats, so I can't wait for this match Sunday. And I know a lot of people want to see the Shield get the victory, but we'll see if that happens Sunday. I still think Cena's team gonna get the win. As much as y'all don't want that to happen, it's gonna happen. Yes, your intellectual savior among the masses, Damien Sandow, going up against Albert Del Rio. And Del Rio makes quick work of Damien Sandow with the cross-arm breaker, and yep, and he wins. Alberto Del Rio! And he cuts a promo saying, like the time for talk is over, Big Show. So this Sunday at the Chamber, I'm going to prove to you why I am the World Heavyweight Champion. All that good stuff. And then we get on to Kofi Kingston and Wade Barrett Before Barrett got to the ring, that Bo Dallas, attacked him from behind before the match even started. But that still didn't stop Barrett. Yep. Barrett still won against Kingston with the boom hammer, which he hit in the ring apron, which was impressive even for Barrett. And then we got our final chamber match spot with Kane and He to Show the World, Dolph Ziggler, and of course this match made Booker T since Dolph Ziggler once again being the show off and saying just because he act like he didn't want, but we knew Ziggler wanted to be it because he liked being the show off. And this was an alright match. I like this match too. And then once it got towards the end, my beautiful sweet AJ, and oh yeah, I forgot, I missed her last week, but I'm happy she was on this week. And she distracts Kane, but it ends up backfiring because she almost falls. I'm like, oh god, and then Big E likes to save her. And then Kane hits the choke slam on Dolph Ziggler. 1, 2, 3, your winner, and gets the final spot in the chamber match. Kane, so it is now set at Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. The winner of this match will get to face the World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania 20. You got Orton, Henry, Bryant, Jericho, Kane, and Jack Swagger. I forgot to mention, he was added in due to Booker T as well. So, that should be an interesting chamber match, in my opinion. Finally, The Rock has come back to Nashville. Yes, our boy, whether you like The Rock, don't like The Rock, he is still your WWE champion. And he was pretty much, saying it's story time. And I know a lot of my, And he was talking about, 15 years old, he met a crackhead, puberty, all that jazz. And then he's like, when I fast forward to me being a 25-year-old, I took control of my life. And he said at Elimination Chamber, your boy, People's Champ, whether you like him or not, will still be your WWE champion. And then CM Punk and Heyman came out. I should have known they spoiled the party. And then, of course, he's like, wow, you two, he's like, earlier tonight, oh, y'all two were having a love fest just as much as a Twilight flick. CM Punk being the homeless vampire and Heyman being the ugly werewolf. I chuckled on that. And then he's like, he's like, you want to try and screw The Rock, saying, oh yes, there was a stipulation added to the WWE title that saying if The Rock gets himself counted out or DQ'd, then he'll lose the WWE title. And The Rock said, I'm going to say what I've been saying for years. Bring it. And then Rock and Punk, we're going to see the Raw again. And just when The Rock hits the boom, Spinebuster, you know what that means. I was saying the most electrifying move in sports. Boom. Oh, Heyman, trips The Rock, and CM Punk once again shocks the world. Just, man, bringing me back to Raw 1000 with this. Yep, the GTS towards The Rock. And not only that, he takes the WWE title with him. He steals it from The Rock like a thief in the night. And he's all saying, like, story time's over, Rock. He's like, oh, with you saying to bring it, I'm going to take it. And all I got to say is Punk Rock 2. Woo, it's on. You hear me? It is so on. And that's how we end Raw this week. So, overall, Raw was kind of a decent show for a go-home show. But I mean, there was some good stuff too, like, Punk getting over and stuff. All that jazz. But once again, I thought Raw this week for the go-home show would be decent. And I can't wait for SmackDown because don't forget, The Rock will be there. He will. I checked. And I can't wait to see how that. I'm wondering how he's going to respond from that, maybe. But, and don't worry, people. This week, you're going to get my chamber predictions. And, yes, I'm going to finally make my Q&A video like I should have made earlier this week or the week before that. But things got in the way. So, you be on the lookout for my predictions, review of the Elimination Chamber review, and my Q&A video, which I'm going to do this week. So, anyways, this is your boy, RKL2582, signing off. Take care, everybody.